Okay, I have to ask, what is it that you really want? Hey everybody, it is down to the wire time around here. One of the goals is to have everything ready to go at Memorial Day, and sometimes we make it before Memorial Day, but it looks like we're going to need most of the weekend to get stuff done around here. So there is a lot happening. I had to take my daughter to school this morning, and this is what Northwest Indiana farm country looks like. Pretty, isn't it? It's prettier this time of year, I have to say, than in the winter. It's not quite my scene. My scene is more like the beach, the forest, and it is sort of like the beach, right? These big open areas. And these open country roads are kind of fun sometimes to jam out the radio and see just what this Santa Fe has, because it's got quite the little engine in it. Never over the speed limit though, of course. Okay, so what I want might be to get all of the projects done by Memorial Day so that I can kind of just coast out the rest of the summer until things are ready in the garden. It usually doesn't work that way, we all know that. But today, for Thrifty Tip Thursday, the question is, what do you really want as far as your long-term goals and everything else? But first, I even have a practical Thrifty tip for you today. Thanks to a lesson I learned in repurposing from Market Homesteader this week, I'm going to show you a practical Thrifty tip that's happening here. There's a freebie somebody didn't want to fix, and Steve fixed it, so it's a really nice mower. It cuts really well, and it has a bag. Here's my other friend. I have let my grass get ridiculous because I use the grass clippings in my garden. I don't know if you can see way out there, but my job today is going to be saving on a lawnmower, saving on mulch for my garden because I'm growing an acre of it around me. And the third thing is I'm saving on a gym membership because I'm going to be trucking myself around this whole acre push mowing to cover 2 gardens in grass clippings. Kind of funny story about this. I was in my first trip around the yard when a lawn mowing company pulled up, and a guy came across the yard asking me if I was planning on push mowing my entire yard, because I guess they were thinking they hit the jackpot with me. Okay, you guys ready to see the work list? Hang on tight, here it goes. Push mow the entire yard and spread the grass clippings. Processing day. Get these crazies outside, which involves cleaning up that whole area and setting up all those little coops. Individually going through most of my hens to figure out who is laying what egg and make sure the eggs are still good after this respiratory thing that went through. Putting the final touches on my garden so I can show you guys the ultimate garden reveal. Cleaning up under these fruit trees, extending this mulched area underneath them and getting them mulched. Fighting with my cats to keep them inside to protect all these little baby birds running around our yard. How is that for adorable? Finishing this mess, getting the plastic all off of here, putting all the wood supports away, cleaning up these little coops and setting them up. And finally finishing up garden number 2. That'll be part of the great garden reveal too when it's all finished. Well, I wonder if I should be making YouTube videos or if I should be getting to work. So let's get on with the Thrifty tip. Okay, so I know you guys watch channels. I watch some YouTube channels too, and I love when I'm inspired by things that are put on there or shared on these videos. So I wanted to share 3 channels with you this week that have inspired me. And the first one is Start From Seed Homestead. And he shared a story as to his day job that is completely fascinating and is a goal I think any of us can work towards if we want to. The links are going to be in the description, and you'll also see the channel at the end of this video and in the description too. The second channel is Sensible Living with Money Mom, and I love her short videos that just have tips on how to save money, make money, organize things. Great channel if you are looking to be debt-free and live frugally. The third channel is Autumn Oaks Farm, and I love their channel. They do some game camera videos that are just awesome to see the wildlife on their land. But I also found a video they had done a long time ago showing the progress they're making on the property that they bought. And it's phenomenal, the work that they're doing there and some of the conservation things it seems like they're doing there. And they made a comment that they feel that everyone should do a small project every day, a medium project every week, and a large project every year. And that's really phenomenal advice when you think about it. So those three channels have shared things with me this week that have really made me stop and think, what do I really want? It's easy to get into a rut where we're just doing the same thing and we're letting some of our good habits slide and some bad habits kind of coming in. We have to keep in mind, what is it that we want so that we are working towards that. So use all that advice, use the great inspirations that you see on YouTube to really go after your dreams and dream big. It doesn't have to be small, and work towards those goals. Every day counts. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.